Man, my desk is dirty. Ew. Meh. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Art a la Carte, and this is my monthly favorite video for the month of March. So let's get started. As far as the ink pens and pencils are concerned, they're falling everywhere. Ah! It's an Artalant! My favorites still remain the same as in previous videos, so if you want more information about like pencils and ink pens and erasers and things like that, definitely check out January and February's favorites. I'll be talking a little bit more about those. But this month I have been trying a bunch of new things. One of my favorite things for this month has been this Bristol board. I bought this actually several months ago, I think, and I'm just now getting into this, actually trying it out. So this is the Canson brand Bristol Smooth, and there's actually 3 of these in here if you can see. I thought it was really good because it was only 99 cents to try this out, so I thought, why not try it? For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen a few pictures of this. So this is a piece that I'm working, so you can see it's a really thick board, and it's really nice. So on this piece I am playing with a little bit of Copics, some watercolor, and something else. That was a sneak peek, but you have to wait. But yeah, I really like it. As you can see, this takes a lot of damage and just keeps on. It's really smooth. It's not peeling anywhere. It got a little warped with the intense amount of liquid that I put on here, but it's really nice because you can just kind of bend it back into shape as long as you don't like crack it in half. So, but that's a fun piece. I'm still working on this. This one's a work in progress. Speaking of Copics, I did not buy any new Copics this month. Yes. I think I'm getting control of myself. But I bought Copic sketch pads. When I first bought my Copics, I bought this sketchbook here and have been filling it up. I'm going to do a sketchbook review when I finish filling this all up. But I still have just maybe about 10 or 15 pages left, and then I'll do a sketchbook review. And it'll focus. But I was getting nervous because I don't like to not have the paper that I like. So this is an actual like Copic brand sketchbook. And so I went on Amazon to order another one. And for some reason I couldn't find this exact same size of the sketchbook. But I found these two, which were kind of fun. So this one is a little, I think 4x6 one. I think there's 50 sheets in here. And then this big one is a 9 by 12, I think, and it has 50 sheets. Which surprisingly, these two were only pennies difference, which is weird. This has been the month of trying out new art supplies, one of which I'm not ready to talk about again, but this one I am. About a year or so ago, my friend and fellow YouTuber Will Terrell was doing some amazing cute paintings with his gouache set, and it really got me interested in some gouache, so I bought one tube, and so I kind of forgot that I wanted to try them out until I saw another friend and fellow YouTuber, that artsy girl, trying out some gouache, and she was posting some pictures on Twitter, and I went, oh, that's right, I really want to try that out. So I went to my local Fred Meyer's, because, you know, you don't want to go to an art store to buy art supplies, and I like these. Even if they're cheap, they're really fun. So I think if once I use these up, I will move on to getting like a more professional set of these. But get a nice little cheap set to kind of practice with and to see if I really like them. But so far, I really do like them. They're nice because, I mean, they're just like watercolors, but super opaque. Last art supply that I have, and I haven't actually used it, but I'm super excited, is this little tiny portable mister. So I have actually several different misting bottles. I have this one, which is actually more of a spritzer. So it has larger, like a, not as a fine mist spray, which is kind of gives me a nice pattern. And then I went and I got this one here, which gives me a fine mist. I really like that one using with my watercolors, and but I'm not ready to show those yet. But I saw this one at my local scrapbooking store, and so it's just a tiny little spritz bottle, and it's so cute. And I think I will actually put either rubbing alcohol in this or some of my Copic Colorless Blender fluid in there to work with my Copics and see how that works out. But I thought it was cute, and I thought I would share it with this one, even though I haven't technically used it, so, you know, I might hate it. It may not be my favorite. Something I had for a long time was this Cricut paper cutter, which I've had, has been a loyal friend for many, many years, and I have just used the stew out of it. So I went to go and buy a replacement for this because it's getting really dull, and the replacements for this cost more than I paid for the whole unit. And I thought that was ridiculous. It was like, for 2 of them, it was over $10. But I think they've discontinued this model, and that's why they're so expensive. So I decided, instead of spending that much money to get a replacement nib, I would just buy a new unit. So I got this one I'm so excited about. I tested it out today and it works beautifully. So this is my new cutter, and it cuts gorgeously. It is a Fiskars brand, so it's just the basic cutter thing. And I like it because it flips up like this. Something else that I bought that I am super excited about is my brand new business cards. I love this. It is so fun. So this is the business card here. And I really wanted to make my business cards like, not just have a little picture of the artwork, but have it where you almost want to keep it. You don't want to throw it away because it's so pretty. So if I put one of my all-time favorite paintings on it, which is my Galaxy Owl on this side, and then on the back side, I have my little clockwork fox. So it has all of my information, and yeah. And of course it has all my fun social medias. YouTube, which if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you should do that. My Etsy store, which for those of you guys who followed my Etsy store, have noticed I've changed my name. And that's a funny story that I'll have to tell in another video, but why I had my name different. My Twitter account, which I'm finally learning how to do Twitter. I'm super excited. And of course my Instagram, which is, if you want to see all of the artwork that I do, that I don't even show all of it here, definitely go and check out my Instagram account. So as you guys know, I love stickers, and so I found these 2 sets of stickers, and I had to buy them because they were so cute. So I bought these to put on top of orders that I sell from my Etsy shop. So if you buy an original piece or an actual print from me and get a little package, you might find that you'll get one of these stickers. Speaking of artwork, I got 2 prints from the very talented and fabulous artist, Sakuems. I absolutely adore them, and I had to get them, and it's so... They are so, so, so beautiful. So these are just, I don't have walls that I can hang big pieces of artwork because my ceilings slant because I'm in the attic. And so I have to have little pieces. And so she had perfect size little prints that I'm going to get framed and hang on my wall. So if you haven't checked out Sakuem's beautiful artwork, I highly recommend that you do because it's fantastic. Speaking of fantastic artwork, it is time to do the art books of the month. The first one is too big. Hang on. So the first one is a classic, which is The Art of Miyazaki's Spirited Away. If you have not checked out any of Miyazaki's work or Studio Ghibli, I highly recommend that you do. And this is one of my all-time favorite films that he has done. So Spirited Away. So I got this book for Christmas from one of my dear friends, Nancy. Thank you. Love endearments. And it just has fantastic, beautiful sketches and watercolors that he did for the beginning of the film. Character designs, set designs, backgrounds. Oh, it's so wonderful. I love it. If I ever lack inspiration, I need only look through these books and just... I need to get every book of all of his art because they're so amazing. And my final book is this Watercolor Fairies book. I've actually had this one as well for a really, really long time. Back when I was really active on my DeviantArt account. Yes, I have a DeviantArt account. I don't post hardly anything on it anymore. I try to, but I don't do very well. But a lot of fellow DeviantArt artists have posted in here. And so that was kind of, before the YouTube artists kind of got famous, Deviant artists were kind of the big deal. And so it was really fun to see some of my DeviantArt artists that I followed posting their artwork in here. It was really fun. And it's a really good like tutorial book on, you know, the beginnings and basic how-tos on watercoloring. And then they just speak my language by all these beautiful illustrations. And I also like how there are some pictures where, you know, it shows the progression of how they start. And I just love seeing progression pictures. They're my favorite. There we go, my favorites for the month of March. So what has been your favorite art supply or fun thing? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you're brand new to this channel, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any future videos, like when I talk about these. And as always, God bless you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Do you know I really actually wave to the camera while I say that? You never see me, but I'm sitting here waving. Bye!
Pencil and some paper and the best